Hey fellas, so after that slight shipping snafu that kept me from getting the game on launch day, now I played for at least 3 hours. Here are my first impressions on Sonic Frontiers, the latest this main game in the long-running Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, and the first fully open world entry in the franchise. And despite the developers' claims otherwise, it definitely borrows those effectively, but clearly from the likes of Breath of the Wild and Rockstar's Immortal titles, among others, so let's begin. The story takes place mainly in the archipelago of the Starfall Islands, where Sonic is separated from his allies by some storm and must explore the islands in order to find them, and also encounters not just familiar adversaries like Dr. Eva Eggman, but also a mysterious being known as Sage. And while you're still fighting Mecha, the ones this time around definitely have more in common with the ones in Nier or even Shadow Colossus than the usual colorful ones with animals inside. And based on the first 3 hours or so I played this game, my first impression is actually quite positive. I mean, I I take, even since the promotion began, was a mixture of skepticism and cautious optimism, and definitely say in the latter case, my wonder was rewarded. So I wouldn't say that this is gonna be like full on game of the year material, but it's definitely top 10 material, I would say. I mean, as for the delay tag they put out, and like a lot of other games were pushed back into early 2023, specifically to not only put it on the finishing touch, but also avoid competition with God of War Ragnarok, which is definitely the big Sony exclusive of this holiday season, I will say. Hey, as it turns out, they actually had to delay this game by an entire year. It was actually meant to be released last year before they made that call, and I have to say it was the right one. Visually, it's definitely pushing my system to its limits, and definitely glad that on other freebies I'm getting like I opted in for like the Sonic Adventure 2 cosmetics. It's gonna be one of those ones that's gonna, like, when I get a PS5, it'll be a free upgrade aid, and which isn't as straightforward as Microsoft systems, but still. The combat system and the new controls can take getting used to, but once you do, it's actually probably arguably one of the best 3D installments I've played in a long time. Again, wouldn't say it's the best one I've ever played, but again, potential top 10 material, I would say. And I definitely say that it is a very strange game, especially with how they handle the inclusion of familiar figures like Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and yes, even Big. Never thought I'd actually look back positively on Big the Cat, let alone this fishing mini game here, but here we are. Actually, of course, even Sonic Prime on Netflix as well, so there's that. Anyway, I definitely intend to keep playing this. I'm not really at risk for RSV, but it will definitely be another one I'll be logging plenty of time in, especially before Scarlet and Violet come out. And if I had a nickel for every 90s video game franchise that went all in the open world concept this year, to have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice. I've got that email out of the way. I'll definitely see you tomorrow with my spoiler-free look at Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, the final film in Phase 4 and the 30th installment role of the MCU. So that'll be all for now. Take care, everyone.